Hello, folks. This is part two of the good, bad, and both of Medellin. Um, earlier I talked about all the good stuff about living in Medellin or Colombia. Now I'm going to go into some of the bad stuff and the category called both. You know, so let's jump right into it. Hopefully you already saw my tape with the good stuff. So uh, pollution here is can be bad. We're in a little valley, and a lot of cars and buses, and it kind of traps the pollution. And it can be really bad here sometimes if you have allergies. Be careful about all this pollution. So most of it's downtown in the area where I live in Lorelis. It's not too bad. In some other areas, it's really really bad. But I don't have allergies to this stuff, so I'm pretty good. But if you have allergies to all this pollution, you can be sneezing and it can be pretty bad. Okay. Uh, the Medellin River is nasty. It's just gross. It's nasty. Don't like it. I don't think there's a fish in there because it's just brown and full of garbage. I'm a fisherman. I love outdoors, and that's kind of bad for me to take. But it is what it is. It's just and the place is so beautiful. The mountains are beautiful, so it just seems it should have some nice, beautiful water and so forth. But it just doesn't. I'm not sure why. A lot of pollution. So next, this is kind of a weird one. The bathrooms. When you go into bathrooms, I got a hard time getting used to it. It seems there's always a lady in the bathroom, especially in the airport. You go in the bathroom, pull your thing out to take a piss, and lady walks up or way walks by you, like, holy shit, they're cleaning. You know, I see it often. Guys can comment, see if you have experienced the same thing as I did. But it always seems to be a lady in the bathroom cleaning up, and they don't care. Just walk right in. I'm used to it right now. I just pop it out and do what I got to do, and don't worry about it. But you gotta get used to that. It happens to me a lot. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I see it a lot. And ladies in the bathroom. So it's no big deal. Um, anyway, the bus drivers. So like I told you before, they have a great transportation system. Their buses take you everywhere. The buses are beautiful. They're colorful. I like them. They're clean. There's no noise going on in the bus except the drivers. Some drivers, like I say, people are very happy. Got the music going, salsa, whatever, and they're dancing along and they're shaking their head. People in the buses are going along, so everybody's happy on the bus. But they drive crazy, man. They drive crazy. You know, they're stick shift, and they enjoy their jobs. They draw the gears down second, first, and they're speeding around the corner. This is the middle of the city. They're speeding around the corner. They're missing people by an inch or a foot. Missing other cars, missing other motorcycles. Motorcycles are crazy too. They'll fly by in front of the buses, and you go, holy shit, and the guy hit his brakes. And so when they draw these gears, first gear, second gear, and they speed them down, the bus jerks. So it's kind of crazy. And the bus, most of them leave the bus doors open. There are two doors, one up front to come in, one in the back. And they leave the doors open while they're driving. I see ladies in the back waiting to get out, or they get in and they're standing by the back because they have to get out soon. And the door's open. I'm going, shit. One bad move or something, they fall out the damn bus. Another thing is, there's only one button in the back of the bus to stop. In the U.S. you have these thing you can pull on something or press something all through the bus. These buses only have one little red knob on a pole in the back of the bus. That's it. So if you want to get off, you got to work your way back to press the knob. You know what I mean? Which is kind of crazy. Why don't they have more? I have no idea. But there's only one knob in the back of the bus to get off. So these buses, they drive crazy. Seems like they enjoy their job as driving a bus. But it's scary a lot of times. Now, bathrooms. You got to pay to use a lot of these bathrooms. It's really cheap. It's between 500 to 700 pesos, a couple of cents. It's not that expensive. But, some of these smaller malls, you got to pay 500 pesos, strip malls and so forth. 700 pesos to use a bathroom. If you want to use toilet and you need paper, sometimes you got to pay more for that. Another 200 pesos for the paper. So, a little weird. And most of the toilets I see, they don't have the toilet cushion on it. Guess they break them so often they take them off. I'm serious. So I gotta put toilet paper, wipe off the. I try not to use toilet in public, obviously. They try not to. But if you have to, sometimes you have to. You know, I put wipe it off with the toilet paper, you know, and then put paper down before I sit on it because they don't have the cushions at all. A lot of them that I go to. A lot of the big malls will have free bathrooms. The big stores will have free bathrooms. But a lot of the smaller ones throughout the city don't. You got to pay to use the bathroom, and like I say, even pay for paper, and they don't have any padded cover on it. You know, so that's kind of bad. You know, you have no change, you're in trouble. I even seen guys pissing on the side of the street. But on another side, which is good, I didn't put it earlier. Some of the major areas downtown, they'll have the porta potties, which is great. You know, but the porta potties, sometimes the doors are open for the guys. It's like a little stall area where everybody's going and you can 3-4 guys go in and piss, and the doors are wide open. You know, which is kind of unusual, like the U.S. All right. People seem very happy, like I said before, but I get this feeling of fear and like apprehension, you know, in people all the time. It's hard to put my finger on it, you know. And they seem to be scared of going out of everything, you know. They say they're very happy, but they warn you, don't use your telephone, you know, in public. People steal it. I've never had a problem. I've been here, like I said, back and forth for over 3 years. Use my phone. I got to use my phone, especially to take recordings and pictures, or my camera. I walk downtown, especially El Centro, which is a really bad area, well, busy area, and they warn you, don't use your phone. Don't use your phone. I've always used my phone. I'm just very careful. I've seen guys look on me, like sneaking up on me, and I look them right in the face. My way to look at it is, if I'm taking some videos or something downtown, I'm always aware, right? Always looking around, side of my eyes or whatever. And I've seen guys sometimes, they come next to you, they're sneaking up, looking at you. If I see that they're coming to grab my phone, what I do, I turn around, look them in the face. Look them right in the face. Let them know, look, hey, what's the problem? You wanna try to get this phone? I'll chase your ass down. I'm just as fast as Usain Bolt. I'll chase your ass down. You know, so then they back off. So you just have to be aware of your surroundings. I grew up in New York City. I grew up in Kingston, Jamaica. Gotta be aware of the surroundings, you know, and you'll be fine, you know. The people seem to have this, you know, this fear and apprehension about doing things, about going places. I woke around one in the morning downtown. I saw that Ace Live tape where he said he got his friends were here, and Ace from Miami. I met him. If you remember me, Ace. And he said he got some guys held him up with a screwdriver to their throat. Look, I've stayed in hotels downtown El Centro. I go there a lot because I like El Centro, the traffic, the people, the shops. You know, I've stayed at a hotel down there, walking out the Park of San Antonio, which is a really bad park. A derelict hang out there, but you know, and they have spots where you can go to like drink at night. I walked out there 1 in the morning. You know, but you gotta be smart. You leave your phone home, leave your wallet home. You know, I bring a lot of change on me. They don't want to kill you. They want change. So I bring some 1,000 pesos coin or 1,000 peso bill, a bunch of them. If somebody hit me up for some change, here, man, here's 1,000 pesos. Come on, man, that's less than 50 cents. Give it to them. No big deal, you know. So I give it to them, and they're cool. You know, what's up, soul brother, and all that stuff. You know, you just give them your change, and you're good, man. Don't worry about it. So I never had a problem at downtown. I'm not saying it won't happen tomorrow, but so far I haven't had a problem with being downtown and the people downtown and so forth. You know, I wouldn't go flashing a bunch of jewelry, watches, and so forth, and acting all crazy, drinking, make yourself a target though. You know, so I would say don't do that. What really bothers me, and I get emotional about this stuff. Sorry, you know, the treatment of the indigenous Indians here. You know, the Spaniard came, just like the U.S. They fucked them up, take their land, treat them pretty poorly, and I still see them now. You know, most of them on the street sometimes. The ladies, put ladies out there with kids. You know, kids like babies and, you know, 3-4-year-old kids, and sitting on the street corner downtown or other parts of town. Saw something yesterday. Ladies are popping the breasts out, breastfeeding them in the middle of the day. You're walking by. I just feel sorry for them. I give them money whenever I can. You know, they were here first, just like the U.S. Indians. Spanish came and fucked them up and killed them off, and now they're just in the bottom of the barrel, man. So I just don't like that. Just like seeing that. So it really bothers me when I see that. So that's kind of the bad. Banks. Banks close with from 11:30 to 2, majority of them. You know, 11:30 to 2, you go to the bank at 11:30, it's closed for the little siesta, I think it's called, right? It can be tough. You know, I'm basically retired. I get up, try and go to the bank. I get up late and go to the bank at 11 o'clock, 11:30, and it's closed till 2 o'clock. And there always seems to be crowded. They're always crowded. You go to the bank, you got to take a number just to deposit money. And wait in line to deposit money. If you want a customer service person, good luck. I went down El Centro once. I don't do it anymore. I waited 2 hours in line to see someone to open an account. 2 hours. So now I go to some of the smaller areas, like in Larelas here. Still can be a long wait, but not 2 hours. I'll go early in the morning and wait. One time I went 7:30. I was like number 8 in line, waiting for the bank to open at 8 o'clock, So I don't like that at all, Another strange thing about banking here, I was banking for 35 years in the U.S. Let's say the same Bank Colombia. You open an account in Cali, Bank Colombia, and you come and you're in another city, say Medellin, you want to make a deposit, they charge you to make a deposit in the same damn bank. Oh, that's not right. It is what it is here, but it ain't right. I think it's like $3 or something like that to make a deposit in the same bank because you open it in another city. Not crazy, not nice, kind of crazy to me. All right. Another thing that touchy topic. Women here care a lot about how they look, which is a good thing, right? But it leads to them all wanting surgery. I know some beautiful ladies, women, whatever. They have nice bodies, they're young. I think they're great looking, great bodies, and they all seem to want surgery. So that should actually be in the both category. I mean, it's good that you want to, look good. They'll love makeup, perfumes. That's just great. But then you're so obsessed about it that you always want to do some plastic surgery, on your nose or do some tit job or butt job. A lot of butt jobs here, that's kind of crazy to me. You're beautiful already. They don't seem to get it. They want to compete, I guess, and always trying to do some surgery. I tell these ladies sometimes, you look good, you're fine. I mean, you have natural breasts. It's great. Why the surgery? And they all seem to want to do the surgery, The bad thing again, well, this should be good and bad. Food. Food is great. I love the food. It tastes great, but it can be greasy, oily, and it'll get you fat. I'm in great shape. I go to the gym. I'm always been to the gym for all my life from college, and I'm stronger now than I ever was because I've been lifting weight quite often, bench pressing pretty heavy weight, and getting pretty cut because I have the time on my hands. But the food, I don't eat. I'm a very healthy eater. I don't eat all that greasy food, but people eat a lot of that greasy food that they fry up in the street and so forth, and even at home. So that's good and bad because it does taste good, but it's bad for you and get them fat, on both. Prostitution, I would say that's good and bad. What's always confused me in the U.S., look, you can go to Nevada, right, and go to a whorehouse, and you're fine. You won't go to jail. It's legal in Nevada. In the other states, you go to New York or whatever, you call a prostitute in your house, you get busted, you get arrested, your life's ruined. Why is it legal in one state and not legal in the rest of the states? Almost all of South America and some of the Caribbean islands, it's legal. They monitor it, the girls get tested, so it's good and bad. I'm saying, nobody wants these girls to go do this stuff. I feel bad about some of these girls. You see them really young and they're prostitutes. But if they don't make it legal, they're going to do it anyway, right? But in the U.S., you go to Nevada, you go to a whorehouse. I've never been one, but I'm saying this the way it works. and you're fine. But you go to a whorehouse in New Jersey, it's illegal. You get arrested, your life is ruined, you go to jail. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's just make it legal in the U.S. for all the states, you know, and move on, you know. So let me see if I see anything that I missed. Okay, no, I think that's about it now, the good and bad, and the both. So guys, if you like me, hit subscribe. I'll come back and give you a lot more stuff on Medellin. I have a little tape I'm going to make about getting the citizenship here, getting your visa, going to school, and so forth. I'm doing a lot of research on that, and so forth. So anyway, I'm out on this one, so I'll talk to you later, man. All right, bye. Have a good day.